As you saw in the last video, I talked about RCB. I couldn't finish the video, so I was talking about Phil Salt. So it was a very good buy because he is the currently ranked top two T20I batter. So after Travis Head, I think. So he's a very good option. He can smash the ball like he did in KKR. He was also good for Delhi Capitals also in the 2023 season. So 2022 season, sorry. So he's a good buy. So moving to the next team, actually RCB, one more last thing I have to say is that they built a very good bowling attack of Josh Hazelwood and not very good but decent. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is there, all the experience will bring in. Yas Dayal, I don't rate him that highly, but he's there. So it's decent. If Hazelwood and Bhuvneshwar performs very well, then this team can do wonders. So let's see what happens. So next team I'm gonna talk about is our Delhi Capitals. So this team is interesting because they bid for Shreyas Iyer and Rishabh Pant and they put their stake a lot higher, and in the end they got the likes of KL Rahul and Mitch Stark for considerably low prices. Especially KL Rahul for 14 crore, man, that's an absolute steal. So people were talking about 22, 22, 23, 24 crores for KL Rahul, but he went for only 14 crores. So that was a steal. When I see their buys, they bought in the likes of Mishra. I already talked about KL Rahul, the overseas option. They only bought 7 overseas option, not 8. So Harry Brook is there, Jack Fraser, McGurk, their previous players. There's a Fab du Plessis, Tristan Stubbs. They bought in. So Tristan Stubbs, Harry Brook, and Jack Fraser McGurk was previously with them too. So they showed their faith in them. Fab du Plessis a 2 crore is an absolute steal. Then they have bought who else? This guy Dushmanta Chamira in the as the replacement of as the backup of Stark, but I don't think he can be a backup for Stark. So let's see what happens. So next they bought uh, Natarajan for 10 crores, 10.75 crores. So that was a very good buy. And Mukesh Kumar for 8 crores. So these were good buys. They have also bought in Donovan Ferreira for 75 lakh base price, which was good. Karun Nair they bought in. Then Ashutosh Sharma for 3.80 crore. So that he can be a finisher for the team. So overall, a very good team. It is starting out to be Mohit Sharma. They have got in for 2.20 crore. So and the previous and obviously the retained players like Kuldeep, Akshar, then Abhishek Porel. So good. It's looking a very good team. It's they can do well if KL Rahul. I don't think that it's not 100% sure that KL Rahul will be the captain of Delhi Capitals as of now, because Akshar Patel can be also another candidate. So let's see what happens there. The next team I'm gonna talk about is Lucknow Super Giants. So they let go KL Rahul and they bought in Rishabh Pant for 27 crores. So that's a very huge buy. Other than that, they have got David Miller for 7.50 crore, which is a good buy. He can be a finisher. He plays a finisher. Then Aiden Markram is there for 2 crore, another good buy. Matthew Briske for 75 lakh, decent buy. Then they have got in Shahbaz Ahmed for 2.40. Then Abdul Samad for 4.20. He can be a finisher as well. Mitchell Marsh is there for 3.40 crore. I don't know how how his injuries are. He is an injury prone player, so I don't have that much faith in him. And they have bought in the likes of Akashdeep for 8 crores. Then Shamar Joseph for 75 lakhs. Avesh Khan they have bought in back. They have huge faith in him because they have given him 9.75 crores. So that's a huge amount. Their bowling looks good with the likes of Ravi Bishnoi, Mayank, Mohsin, Akashdeep, then Avesh Khan. So then Shahbaz. They've got a lot of pacers in that side. The overseas buys also looks decent. So let's see how this team performs. Then they've got Hunger Gaker too for 30 lakhs. So this is the LSG for you basically. So let's see how they do in the auction, in the IPL. On paper the team looks good. They have also Ayush Badoni there. Nicolas Puran is there. Obviously 21 crore retention. Let's see how they do in the auction. And the next team in the video, last at the last I want to talk about is about Rajasthan Royals. They've got only 20 players and 6 overseas, not 8 overseas. So they retained previously Shimran Hetmer, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Samson, Riyan Parag, Dhruv Jurel, Sandeep Sharma. 6 retention. The overseas players, if you see, they have bought in the likes of not many, to be honest. Jofra Archer they have bought in for 12.50, Fazalak Faruqi for 2 crores, then Wanindu Hasranga and Thikshana and Kawana Kwena Mafaka. He will be the replace backup for Jofra Archer, I guess, but there were better options available. A Fazalak Faruqi for 2 crore is an absolute steal, I will say. So they should play Jofra and Fazalak in that squad. And the other two, Hatmayer and Hasaranga can, or maybe Tikshana. So the team looks good on paper. Nitish Rana they bought in for 4.20 crore, 4.20 crore, but surprisingly they didn't buy that much of overseas or Indian batters or all rounders, because they had actually only the noticeable is Nitish Rana. Other than that, I can't say any. Shubham Dubey is there, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, the 13-year-old kid. They gave him 1.10 crores, so it's good. Dhruv Jurel with 14 crore has an added responsibility now. So let's see how the team performs. Riyan Parag is there for 14. They have their poster boy, perhaps after Yashasvi and Samson. So let's say Sandeep they have put faith in 4. Tushar Deshpande they bought in for 6.50 crore. He is a wicket taker, so they bought in there. He has done previously well in the CSK franchise. Akash Madhwal is there 1.20. They don't have that much of Indian spinners. If you see, they only have Kumar Kartikia for 13 lakhs they bought in, and they barely has any. They actually don't have any. Shubham Dubey is there, but he is a part timer. So Nitish Rana is a part timing spinner. So they don't have that much of in spin in the spin department. Indian spin department, they are weak. They mostly rely on now on Hasranga and Trishana, which is okay, because Hasaranga and Thikshana are tried and tested product. They do excellently for they bowl excellently for Sri Lanka. So let's see how they does in his Indian Premier League. In the Indian Premier League, Thikshana has done well for CSK, and this Hasaranga was a good player in when he was a good bowler when he was in the RCB squad. So let's see how this team performs. Looks good on the paper, not that much good, could have been better, but looks decent on the paper. Talking about the last time, 2023, the RR were a much stronger team. So they had Butler in there, they had Bolt, they had Chahal, they had Ashwin in there. So this time they are a little bit weak if you see on paper, not on the field. The field actually, obviously, we will find out when the team actually plays on the field. But on paper, it looks a bit weak than the last year. So, thank you for watching the video.